Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Darno makes the play. One up, one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup.
No days off, we don't take a break. Gotta get it right now, ain't no time to wait. Putting blood, sweat, and tears in it every day. We the hardest in the room, that's a heavyweight. Whoa, and we ready to go. We done put in the work.
And here comes Gleyber Torres. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Three and two now. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Casey Mize. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Neto stands at second with no outs. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a count 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of the second, down the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Andy Ibanez.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
2-2.
This one in the air. Shanuel gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Zach McKinstry digs in now. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 out, space is empty. Fights it off. You'll see another. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Adele going after it. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Joe Adele. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back in Anaheim, on to the third inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And here it comes. Yeah, that's too high.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
The batter now, Javier Baez. The 2-1. That one fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Newman.
Third baseman, Kevin Newman.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Back to the top of the lineup. The batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Nolan Shanuel. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Justin Henry Malloy.
And now the lefty. And that one in the air center field. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Riley Green. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the
swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Andy Ibanez. And another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And the pitch. And delivers outside.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
The left fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Ball to strike. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Major League. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. Lifted in the air, right center field. Malloy has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 away. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Dylan Dingler.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Johnson up and loosening in the pen. Detmers also throwing. Up the middle, Neto. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Javi Baez digs in right side.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Travis d'Arnaud. Down the line. On the run towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Center fielder, number 7,
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty. That one to first, and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Baez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Angels held in check. Still down 3-0.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes. But we always throw our food in the waste.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Johnson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. Fly ball to right. Soler gets under it. Nabs it, and a quick out, number 1. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
the batter.
Here's Riley Green. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 57, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That's hard hit on the line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Kevin Newman. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
Zach Neto will hit next. And the right-hander deals. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Canley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Got him. And one gone. And next for LA, Nolan Shonewell. Newman leads off first with one away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 3 and the Angels nothing. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Man at first, one away. That one ripped but foul. And another ball. Three, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. 2 on, 1 out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the air to left center. Sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. Now it's Javier Baez. The 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Trey Sweeney up next for the Tigers. Two on, 2 outs. And that'll load the bases.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
A little bit high. And a count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So the Tigers leave them loaded, but they lead at 3-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tommy Canley.
Now, number 43, Tommy Canley.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The Halos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Tigers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner.
Brennan Hanafy gets the ball now.
Number 75.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Soler off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-2. Center field. And that is that. Angels strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 57. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers.
Number 44, Justin Henry Malloy.
Right-handed reliever gets the call, and the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Just missed. Action in the Angels bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next for the Angels, Kyron Paris.
Second baseman.
The pitch.
Paris.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The Tigers leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenta Maeda getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 73 getting cranked up as well. That one is absolutely belted. Baez going back on this one. And brings it in at the wall.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Kevin Newman. The 2-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Pitching change here, Reed Detmers.
Number 48, Reed Detmers.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
misses. It's a strikeout. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Now batting.
One down, base is empty.
Zach McKinstry.
Late with the swing there.
1-2.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. On the ground, Newman to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. And now 2-1.
2-1.
McKinstry, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground, could be two. Oh, the throw is over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Now batting.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
2 on, 1 out.
No,
and that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at second with one away. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Out on the off-balance throw. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So 2 runs, only 1 hit, a couple of errors, and 1 left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. Tigers 6 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9 at the plate. Zach Neto. Righty delivers. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound that pitched before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Wouldn't chase that time. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Three-2. On the ground to third. Ibanez. Gets it to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Angels down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2-2.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hannafy is just 1 strike away. Bounced up the middle. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers take this one in a blowout.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I'm a rapper, just sing on. It took me a while. Now I'm getting my swing.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Angels, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.